Josh Homme died once?
What the?
Hello humans and welcome to another Did You Know That episode featuring Queens of the Stone Age. Oh yes, it's true, Josh Homme did die once during a knee surgery in 2010. His heart stopped for a short time due to asphyxiation. Doctors eventually revived him. He was bedridden for 3 months and plunged into deep depression, during which he considered giving up his music career. This incident prompted the creation of Like Clockwork in 2013. The title is an inside joke. The band uses the phrase "it's going like clockwork" when things are going well. Queens of the Stone Age history starts in 1996. The first name of the band was Gamma Ray, which was changed in 1997 because, as some of you know, Gamma Ray is an existing power metal band since 1989 and they were threatening to sue Josh Homme. So there it is. Queens of the Stone Age and not Kings of the Stone Age because Kings would be too macho, said Homme. Yeah, like this and macho enough, Josh. In 1998, the band released their first self-titled album, Queens of the Stone Age. Josh Homme was handling guitar, bass and vocals. Drums were handled by Alfredo Hernandez, an ex-Chaos member. Alfredo is just drink, middle finger jazz haters. The album track Mexicola was named after a mixed drink made with tequila, lime juice and cola. The second studio album that Kocha released is Rated R in 2000. Josh Homme's favorite song of the album is Surprise Surprise, I Think I Lost My Headache, which he describes as being about paranoia. Feel-good hit of the summer's lyrics, nicotine, Valium, Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy and alcohol, came up to Homme by simply listing what was in his system after a 3-day bender. Mix it up with cocaine and you have this and the song. During the recording of it, Rob Halford, Judas Priest singer or the twin brother of Heisenberg, popped in the studio and added some backing vocals to the track. Speaking of feel-good hit of the summer, in 2007, Queens were forcibly removed from a rehab facility where they were meant to be playing a show. Why? Because Josh thought it would be funny to open the gig with feel-good hit of the summer. What a man. During the 2001 Rock in Rio show, Nick Oliveri, the Aladdin's genie, was arrested after performing on stage naked. He said he didn't know that this was a crime in Brazil. The worst show that the band ever played was about that time at the Rock AM Ring Festival. They decided to tattoo themselves with the starting time of the performance. Oliveri tattooed it on his ribs, where it hurts, so he'd never forget it. Contrary-wise, the best show the band ever played was in Glastonbury in 2011. The tracklist of the show was decided by the fans, who voted their 10 most favorite songs from Kocha. The next studio album of the band, and personally my favorite, is Songs for the Deaf in 2002. In 2004, Homme fired Oliveri. The reason? Well, there's a cloud of controversy here. Initially, Homme stated that Oliveri's partying and drug use had prevented his ability to perform with the band, but in an interview with BBC Radio he changed his statement, claiming that he fired Oliveri because he had confirmed that the genie was physically abusing his girlfriend. Nick Oliveri answered that the band was poisoned by hunger for power and control issues. After that, Josh Homme assumed full control of the band and brought this soap opera to an end. Nothing could stop Queens of the Stone Age, and in 2004, Lullabies to Paralyze was released. Billy Gibbons, the beard legend from ZZ Top, participated in this album, and I know that the first sound experience you had from Queens of the Stone Age was when you were trying to get away from the cops that were chasing you because you were too badass to drift around with your Skyline in Need for Speed Underground 2. The band kept on rolling, and in 2007, Era Vulgaris happened. The Latin title means the common era and comes from the famous occultist Aleister Crowley. And for those of you that watched Make It With Chew and thought, hey, those are cool tattoos, I wonder what they mean, but you didn't bother to Google it because the dope song or this chick made you forget it, right hand says Cap and left hand says Cam, and both are nicknames of Homme's grandparents. That's the end of the story, humans. Like, comment, subscribe and share if you enjoyed. Otherwise, go mix up nicotine, Valium, Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy, alcohol and cocaine and experience a bad trip.